Hello snowboarders of the internet, I am TC and today we will be reviewing the Jones Freecarver 9000. This board is equipped with a true camber profile to it with a tiny spoon in the nose which helps it get in and out of turns a little bit easier and also helps with float. That camber is really going to help with edge hold and stability. This board comes in two sizes, that will be a 156 and a 160. I rode this board at Copper Mountain where it was a cold icy day that ended up being a little bit windy towards the end. It blew in about 4 fresh inches of snow towards the end of the day. I used my Ride Fuse boots and Jones Mercury bindings. This board is on the stiffer side with that full camber from contact point to contact point. Don't let that scare you off though. You can still get this board to flex without really having to throw all your weight into it. When it comes to stability, this board is extremely stable and damp. I didn't have any problems when it came to chunder or edge hold. This thing really just mowed through anything that I threw in front of it. This board definitely isn't made to ollie, it's more of staying on that ground and carving. That being said, with that full camber, it does have a nice snap and rebound to it. I ended up taking it off the medium jump line at Copper and it was actually pretty fun where I was able to load up that tail and really let that do the work instead of having the lip do it. Even though this board is definitely on the stiffer side, I was able to butter it. The nose was able to get off the ground into those 180 butters where you can press it and hold it fairly well without really having to throw your whole body weight into it. When you get over to the tail, it's a little bit of a different story where you are putting a little bit more effort into it and you're not really 180 buttering it as you are just pressing the tail. This board is made for carving, that's why it's in the name. It handles every carve extremely well, fast edge to edge, even though you do have that 9-meter radius side cut on it, it turns a lot faster than that. Where on those short turns, it holds its edge well. You can open it all the way up on those long turns, have no problem, no speed limit on this board. When you go to rail a Euro carve, the only thing you have to watch out for is going through that giant trench that you just left. This board is for somebody that really wants to have precise carves where that's pretty much all they're gonna do. That being said, you don't only have to do that on this board, but that's pretty much where the focus is gonna be. You really wanna lay down that edge and leave everybody else in your trail. You're gonna end up passing skiers on this thing. It's just made to go fast. After looking at the profile of this board, I was honestly scared to get on it, thinking that's all this board wanted to do was go fast and straight and that's it. Turns out this board turns extremely well. I had a blast on this thing. I wish I could have rode the 156 to maybe have a little bit more play to it. But honestly, the 160 was super fun where I want to try it in powder and see how well that spoon nose actually floats. If you can get on one of these, I would highly recommend it. This board is so much fun. Comparable boards, if there are any, would be a Karua Pencil Plus, a Capita Megadeth, or a Nitro Banker. The bindings I would put on this bad Larry would be a Jones Apollo, a Ride C10, or a Union Atlas Pro. This has been my review of the Jones Freecarver 9000. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe. Click that bell, turn on those notifications. If you want to support us further, head on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could explain it here, but we have a video over there explaining it further. Make sure you become a member. And as always, guys, I'm TC. We'll see you in the next video.